Yo, school starts in a week. Now, I can already hear you crying through the screen. And I have only one thing I can say to you. You're a fucking bitch. Nah, I'm playing. I'm actually crying with you. So the first day is coming up in like a week, and what's the worst thing that can happen, right? Well, the worst case scenario is you pull up to school and your bully just jumps you because your fit was so fucking garbage. Now, how do I know you get bullied? You're watching a YouTube video about outfits. Together, we're going to dive deep, aka semi-surface level, into the bizarre world of school fashion. And maybe then you can figure out what to wear for your first day that won't get you beat up. Alright, first night shopping vlog have hypebeasts. Now, I know people like flex their tremendous amounts of wealth, but come on man, preschool isn't the right place to do it. Sure man, you got more drip than any of these kids at the playground. Great job. Now, the worst part about hypebeasts is they think just because they wear an expensive outfit, it makes them look good. Bro, I am sorry to say, it doesn't. Dude, on a good day, you look like a traffic cone. The worst thing is when they get one V-Lone shirt. They be taking more booty pics than Instagram models. Bro, they be so excited when the teacher tells them to come to the whiteboard, because then they get to turn their back on everybody else just to show off their V-Lone shirt. Now, a funny story I have about a hypebeast I knew is one time he got this fresh pair of Jordans, alright? Not even a day later, he had something heavy, I don't know what it was, but he was like holding something hella heavy and he dropped on his foot. We all run up to him say, "Oh my god, is your foot okay?" He turns around and tells us, "Bro, I don't care about my foot, my Jordans got creased." They wanna be gangster fashion. Like, I swear, every school has a bunch of these motherfuckers who think they're from O Block or some shit, when in reality they are from Sesame Street. Now, you'll probably see them wearing a balaclava or a hoodie over their head, looking like one of them fools from Star Wars. Now, being a thug is all about being tough, right? Well, school makes you do plenty of things that aren't very gangster-like. Just imagine these fools in art class doing a macaroni painting or running doing the pacer test in their shiesty. Also, half you motherfuckers sag your pants thinking it makes you hard. It doesn't. It makes me hard. But yeah, not gonna lie, nearly all of us motherfuckers are quite chill and quite funny, so I cannot hate too hard. Now, the people who dress like a rainbow. I'm impressed by the sheer amount of color you could put on and wear all at once. I mean, you look like how LSD feels. At this point, I'm just glad I'm not epileptic, because if this fool ran before my eyes, I might just start convulsing on the floor. Now, I will say, this is most often seen on the younger crowd, because the older you get, the more miserable you get, and your clothes definitely should reflect that. Like, imagine your lawyer pulled up wearing a rainbow suit. You wouldn't trust that man, you're going straight back to jail. So the takeaway here is, the more important you are, the less colorful your dress. Also, this is a question for you. Pajama pants? Like, I have never seen anyone wear this to school, so I can't speak on it, but tell me, are you supposed to sleep in those huge heat insulators? Wait, so you slept in those, and then you come to school in them? Ew, dude, what the fuck? Have some respect for your ball sweat, man.
Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Emo goth fashion. Now, don't get pissed at me for throwing you both together. It's just that you look the same to us mentally stable people. Now, goth, you have a very, specific look. Like, why do you wear that white stuff on your face? What, you trying to look like a phantom or some Scooby-Doo villain? Well, either way, all that effort trying to look like a ghost goes to waste, because no guy will ever look at you either way. No, for real, now I'm curious, why do you wear that white makeup? Huh, white makeup to resemble a corpse. Now you got me thinking about the logistics of this. You go wake up 3 hours before school even starts, do all that makeup and hair, just to be ignored by all of society? No, but for real. All that time and you just end up looking like some necromancer. Also, one other thing I have noticed is guys will always ask, "Oh my god, I need a gold girlfriend." Yeah, you acting all gangster until she fucking tries to sacrifice you at the graveyard. Yeah, but still, with all that said, goth girls, please DM me, my Twitter handle is @cornstarch. Now, your emo counterparts. Not gonna lie, I don't care enough about your cultural differences, so I'm just going to assume you want to be goth, but you're too lazy to wake up and, you know, do all that goth makeup and shit, so you settled for bad hair and dark clothes. Now, the worst part about this is there are no jokes I could make here that are even slightly original. But that's okay, because you are the biggest joke of them all. No, but for real, I don't get the appeal of being an emo. But one thing that's pretty common for emos is those huge ass dominatrix shoes. Like, at this point, I'm just gonna think, you made up this huge movement just so you get away with wearing them, because you're insecure about your height. Also, I've seen emos nowadays wear those like huge ass leather jackets that make you look like a Fallout 4 drifter outfit, so what's up with that? Y2K. Now, the first time I heard the name Y2K, I thought y'all meant the dude behind the... So guess my surprise when I find out it's a whole fashion style. Alright, so there are a couple things I see here. One is that you're desperately trying to copy how Tyler the Creator dresses, and trust me, I like Igor too, but there is only one person who can pull off the Tyler look. And that guy is Guy Fieri. No, but looking at the Y2K style, I see a lot of y'all have these Karen cheetah print glasses that make you look like a sassy librarian. Or the glasses that look like the ones Crazy the Frog wears. And I cannot take you seriously because all I did was rip off Hello Kitty and call it style. Furries. You know, it pains me to say, but people actually wear fursuits to school. Like, I've actually seen motherfuckers wear a tail to school. Why? And also, how are these things mounted? That thing is on a belt, right? Oh no. I can almost imagine some bully somewhere just pulling it out of a furry's booty and it ends out being in a butt plug. What does happen when you break that airtight seal? Does it all just release the lavine and you just shit yourself?
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Now, after this thorough examination of what everyone wears, I think I came up with a perfect first day outfit. Fortnite cosplay. Now I'm playing. Let me actually end this shit on some real advice. I won't say anything corny like just be yourself, because that obviously isn't working for you. But even though you have no clue how to dress, you can probably identify what looks good and what looks bad. So get on Instagram, follow some people that you feel have a good fashion sense. Some good starter points would be rappers and K-pop idols, because they have an actual stylist responsible for dressing them. Sooner or later, you're gonna find out what you like and what you don't like and what looks good on you and doesn't. So you're gonna truly have your own sense of style. Or just wear whatever Tim Henson wore recently, because this man has an ungodly amount of drip. Also, in the description there is a link to a video by Frugal Aesthetic, which can, actually give you some good insight into fashion. But in the end, it doesn't really matter how you dress, it's how you act that's more important. Alright, now that will be it for this video. I'd say click the sub button if I made you laugh, but I probably didn't, so click the sub button either way. Have a good school year, nerds.